Hello and welcome. It's Kickoff with Jay, doing exciting football analysis the way you love it and as we promised. And as you always know, we go to viewing centers pre-match and post-match to take fans' reactions after games. My name is Jay. As always, I'm your host on Kickoff with Jay, and we are here to take reactions of football fans just after the FA Cup final game between Manchester City and Manchester United that ended 2-1. It is the first Manchester derby right there that we see in the FA Cup final, and it is one that ended 2-1 in favour of Manchester City. Let's go and check out the interviews. But before we do that, please do like and subscribe our videos. It's very, very important for the growth of the channel. Like I said, this is what we do. We take pre-match and post-match reactions and analysis from what Nigerian football fans. Let's go and check out the interviews. It's a victory night, another trophy to the cabinet, and it looks like Manchester City will be doing this treble. First, let me get your thoughts. What do you feel about this game? I saw you were very anxious right there, especially when they put one back. But what are your thoughts on this game?
This is a great final. It's showing that we are very ready and prepared for the Champions League finals. It's showing our performance are getting very, very better, and it's a very good day. I'm just excited because I believe that our finals are very bad. Look at Chelsea finals. We played a lot, but we end up bottling it. But this is a final that we don't need the possession, we need the results, and that's what Pep Guardiola has proved to us. He proved to us that he can play a Mourinho type of football that will get results. We don't need the possession, we just need the results.
We just need the result. Let's talk about a very fantastic player, the man that got the brace right there and maybe the trophy right there towards Manchester City. Ilkay Gundogan, how was he today?
Well, he's one of the most underrated players in the Premier League. Well, he's a very comfortable fullback. He's a box-to-box midfielder. Yeah, he's a box-to-box midfielder, and I think he is the captain. He knows how to lead our club to a good to a trophy. He was one that stepped up for Man City when everybody was down. So I think he is the man. We need him. We still need him in his club because he always pulls out the results.
This is where experience and maybe leadership takes pivotal role, because given the last 3 games he has had for Manchester City, he has scored, especially when the title race was a little bit tight, and now again in a big final, where Manchester City are looking to do almost a good sweep of trophies right there this season. Do you think this man should stay? Because I think he has 1 year left on his contract, or maybe might be free next season. Do you think this kind of experience and leadership is needed going forward in Manchester City?
Well, he's a very great leadership. He has proven himself worthy to be in the club, and I think he needs even more than 3 to 4 years in the club, because he has proven to himself. He has brought out the best in most of our players, like Rico Lewis and my inexperienced players. I think he should still remain in the club.
Okay, let's talk about when Manchester United put one back, and that was a penalty from Bruno Fernandes. The incident that led to that penalty was a very controversial handball situation. Do you think that should have been a penalty?
Well, that should not be a penalty, but what can we do? Is Manchester United, they can bribe the referee to do anything. We saw that at the Old Trafford when they blocked an open play. So what do we expect? We just believe that the football don't lie, and the best winner comes out with the trophy.
Okay, the best winner. And Manchester City still have one more road to go, one more final to pick, and that is the one that this club has been looking to get since its inception. Do you think now you have all the tools required to pick up the Champions League right there at Istanbul?
Yes, I think this match gave us the more motivation and the morality to go to that match, and I think that this match is going to be exceptional, and this one it will be better than this one because we had to defend a lot. But I believe that our defensive backline did exceptionally well, because they put out some balls and put some strings. Like it's in the second half, it was the penalty that was their first shot on target. How very excellent is that defensive lineup? And against a whole team, our better rivals who calls us the noisy neighbors, we love to banter against them. But now they are seeing who is is the noisy neighbor now. And thank God Alex Ferguson was there to watch the match. It was so exceptional looking at his face. His face was so exceptional, and I love it how he watched the match and he saw that he called us the noisy neighbor. Now who is the noisy neighbor now?
Now who is the noisy neighbor? And I think let's talk about this person, John Stones. He made a sacrifice, and I think that clearance of the line of the goal. Do you think he has been one of those players in which Pep Guardiola has trusted in the midfield in one of the last 3 games, and even in this game? Do you think he's one that should stay for long at the club?
Yes, I think all the players should stay because they are exceptionally well. It's just like the Madrid of 2017-2018. They should keep on staying and keep on proving themselves worthy for the club. I believe that John Stones was so exceptional in this match with his headers and his dream boost. He played like a Sergio Busquets in the Barcelona team, and I think he should be the one leading the back line. And also I think for Ruben Diaz, he put out everything to be in the team, and what an exceptional defender. He's like a wall in that defense, and I think all our defensive backline need to be like him.
So let's Pep Guardiola, how will you describe that man? And
before the match, I was thinking he's going to overthink the match because why? It's Manchester United. You cannot expect anything. It's a derby match. It's one of the toughest rivalries we have ever had. But I'm happy that he did not overthink it. He just played the football, played the flow, and we got our results.
So final thought on the Manchester City, the FA Cup, and also the Champions League, and what are your hopes for this next season? We'll still see Manchester City play, so let's just talk about your final thoughts.
Well, I believe that our club is very good. We are trying and we are keeping our club. I think my club is very good. We are trying and we are giving our best into all the games, and I believe that we will come out to the win in the Champions League final.
Okay, good luck ahead of your treble, and I hope Manchester City become the 2nd Premier League club to do it right there, sweeping the Premier League, the FA Cup, and also the UEFA Champions League. It is one more final for this Man City blue side. As I said, the noisy neighbors are really making noise with the number of trophies these days at Manchester. So thank you very much.
It's ours. This city is ours. Manchester is always blue.
Thank you for talking with us, and thank you. So you've seen it, Manchester City nicked this one, and they're on the course for sweeping the old trophies, the Premier League, the FA Cup, and the UEFA Champions League. This is a wrap on all we have for you, Manchester City versus Manchester United in the FA Cup. This is what we do, post-match, pre-match reactions. Please do like and subscribe our videos, and thank you very much. We see when we see.